We're going out on video chat this morning. Our number one guest, numero uno, is TSN's Rod Black, who joins us on video chat, and I appreciate it, Blackie. Good morning, Roderick. Hey, the guys tell me they can't tell where you're at. You're in some sports facility, but they can't guess where it is.
Yeah. I'm in a Canada ice rink, ice sports rink, and doing a little story here today. And this is good for you. It's breaking news, man. They're going to start opening up all their ice rinks in a very different format for hockey, for adult safe hockey and youth hockey in July. Obviously, safe distance. I can give you a little idea of some of the signage. I don't think I'm supposed to show you that, but that's okay. But they're going to go to a 4-on-4 format, and there's going to be some very interesting new elements to hockey in our new world, Rod. I mean, it's. Everybody's been talking about pro hockey and pro sports coming back. What about all the kids and all of us old farts who loves to still skate or play sport? I mean, we need people to start playing sport again, to get outside and exercise it. And what a better way than to do it in an ice rink. So they're going to make a major announcement tomorrow. I know that.
I'm totally with you on all of that. So this is obviously a TSN story, A and B. Is it just adult safe or minor hockey kids too?
TSN, I think CTV, it's going to be on CTV News as well. It's going to be youth hockey as well. So they used to run some 3-on-3 leagues, so it'll be youth 4-on-4. But the protocol is incredible. I mean, I'm so impressed with what they call them ZAPs, zone access protocol or zone access portal, that only areas you can go in. I mean, it's a different world now. And, if we're going to adapt to it and we want things to happen, we're going to have to be at safe distance, and we're going to, have to play at safe distance. So, they have special containers for your water bottles on the bench. They've got special rules in place. Referee never touches the puck. Referee has a whistle that is electronic. No penalties, which I like, but you penalty shots, very similar to the 3-on-3, but it's a 4-on-4 game for adult safe hockey and also for youth hockey. So I think it's a great initiative, and we need sports more than ever right now.
I absolutely love it. With those old hockey schools, I'm sure you went to them, instead of going to the penalty box. Not only is a penalty shot, but you get on the blue line and try and catch the guy. Is that what we're talking about? The guilty party.
Oh yeah, it's good. And again, they're going to wear face shields. I think Power is involved and Hockey Canada is involved, but it's I love it. I mean, the parking lot, I'm sure, the rinks in Saskatchewan as well. I know arenas are opening up, some of the private facilities, but the parking lots are empty. It's so weird. Listen, this is a hockey arena, and it doesn't matter. Hockey arenas for 12 months a year are normally just bustling. It's quiet and the parking lot's empty. And I think, the more that we can get back to some sorts of safe normal, man, it'll make it much better for everybody's stress and anxiety.
Cool, for sure. Well, we'll very much look forward to watching that report when it comes out in the next 24 hours. Blackie, our viewers they're just burning up with questions. They want to know your take on the NBA's return to play and the Raptors' chances of repeating. They want to know your thoughts.
I think they got a good chance, Rod. I think they, again, I thought they had a good chance before this, before the pandemic, pre-pandemic. I guess, we're AC and BC, before COVID and after COVID. I think they got a great chance. I mean, they're the champions for a reason. The only thing is, it's kind of a funky tournament. There really is no home court advantage. I would like to see them reseed every bracket. I mean, I know they're bracketed, but here's the other thing: they're healthy. Have you seen Marc Gasol lately? He's like a new man, and they're healthy. And they were hurt. They were hurt going in. And now they go to this, I call it a summer tournament. It's like when we were kids and you went to one city and you played. Now you got best of sevens. But, again, I understand why there is some reticence to go back to play. First of all, for the safety. Obviously, they're going to be in a safe environment. They're going to be in the bubble at Disney World. And they can't go off the resort. They're going to be checked all the time. The NBA was the first to shut down during when the pandemic really hit and the dominoes started to fall. And I think the NBA is going to be the first real team sport North America to get back. So that's good. I also understand why some players are reticent because of the protests that are going on right now and the activism that is out there. I understand, we all understand completely. But I think, I'm along the lines with Charles Barkley and others that, it's better to play. It's better to play. Your voice will be heard. This is a great time. The protests will continue. There definitely needs to be change in our world. There is no doubt. I mean, we've felt that certainly the last few weeks. And I think the players, when they play and, always being seen, I think that gives them, a stronger voice. I understand why they may not want to play because, they're playing in this environment, but I still think that playing right now, anything is better than not playing.
Yeah, for sure. And you know what? Here in Saskatchewan, we know a little bit about tragedy, i.e. Humboldt Broncos, and they did return to play. The league and the team played the next fall. So obviously you observe the thoughts of those that feel the other way. But I'm with you. I think they'll play. Now, Adam Silver last night said there will be a large media contingent in Orlando at the bubble. Will you be part of that, Blackie, considering you're such a big part of the Raptors telecast?
Geez, I mean, I don't think so. I think we'll be probably doing. I don't think we made a decision yet, but I have a feeling that our reporters might go down there. I think we probably will do stuff out of studio, maybe even home studio for a while. There is no sense to having more people there. They're already going to have a lot of people there. That makes no sense. Having said that, I don't mind some of the rides at Disney World. And if I might be able to, because there are not going to be that many people there, maybe I get a chance to get in.
No lineups.
Get in line. But no, I have a feeling we're going to be here. And then, it's going to be a crazy summer. Once we all get back up and running again, Rod, you got hockey, you potentially, I hope we get baseball. I think that's the most ridiculous thing going on right now. And more than anything, you and I both and everybody, I'm sure, in Saskatchewan wants the CFL to be up and running in September. And I think there's a really good chance of that happening.
Oh, good. Well, obviously everybody's wanting me to ask your thoughts on that. Last question, Blackie, is do you know something we don't? Is this just a feeling? Where do you sit on this as we sit here June 16th?
Are you talking CFL right now? Yeah. I think gut feeling. I mean, I've talked to some people. Players and owners and the league have to all come together and realize that, we're in such an unusual time. Everybody's going to lose here in many ways, lose money, lose time, but we're still going to gain by having some semblance of a season. People will say there's an asterisk on any season that is shortened. I don't know about you or your viewers or listeners, but I would rather have a season with an asterisk that's shortened than a season with an asterisk that said no season. So I think they're going to, I honestly believe that Randy Ambrosie and the CFL and the networks and everybody else are going to look at the model that the NBA presents. And I do believe that there's going to be a hub city approach. My personal opinion would be Winnipeg and Regina would be logical, absolutely logical to have the teams play out of Winnipeg and Regina for, those 3 months that they're going to have to play. But again, that's just my personal gut feeling. The rest, I just have a feeling it makes more sense to play. I know it's going to be hard. I know there's going to be losses. And I know that the CFL's, pressured the government for money, as everybody else has, by the way. And maybe by, late November into December, maybe there is a chance that we have a game where there are actually fans, or, maybe limited amount of fans. And I do think, I'd like to think that my glass is half full than half empty. So we haven't had much good news in a long time. So I'm hoping that we get some good news soon.
Well, you're a very positive guy, and I'm positive, Blackie, that we have this hat waiting for you for the Rock Star of the Day from your last appearance. This is the Rock Star Supply Chain's Rock Star of the Day from the Rod Pedersen Show. I know how you love to wear ball caps, so this is waiting for you when you come to the Queen City. Yeah.
I love it, man. I can't wait. I'll be rocking that thing. That thing.
I know you will. All right, Blackie, stay safe.
Stay safe, everybody.
TSN's Rod Black joining us from McCandlin Ice Center in the GTA. Super cool.
Yeah, and that's big news.
I can't wait to start delivering these to all the rock stars of the day.
That's how we're going to do it, too. We got to deliver them, or they got to come into the studio and get them.
Well, he wants to come in.
Of course.
Didn't he refer to you as Ed McMahon or something
like that?
Something, yeah. Paul Schaefer?
Yeah.
Everybody wants to see the set, particularly the TV guys.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, I'm not anointing him Rock Star of the Day today. This is from his last appearance. He won Rock Star of the Day, the vote by the viewers. Today, He's in contention with Kelly Rempel, Rob Vanstone, and Humboldt's Logan Hoffman, who was drafted in the Major League Draft last week. So, hey, he's got some work cut out for him. But I'd say he's had a good start.
You're watching Rod Pedersen On Demand. For more of The Rod Pedersen Show, visit rodpedersen.com or follow Rod Pedersen on social media.